Wide slip in place. That is a pitch. Is somebody there? Clears the field, clears the infield, and will get 2 runs to get up the mark for the right-hander. That so they will be लगातार दो डॉट बॉल्स खेली और सीधा हाथ में और पहला विकेट गिर गया यहाँ पे और पवित्र वापस चलते बनेंगे। दीपांश चौहान ने पहली सफलता दिलाई अपनी टीम को। थोड़ी शॉर्ट गेंद थी, उसको खड़े खड़े लॉफ्टेड शॉट खेलना चाहते थे पर सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में वो गेंद दे बैठे और पहला विकेट यहाँ पे गिरता हुआ Ahmedabad.
Key to have with me in the commentary box, Mr. Deep Trivedi. That's in the air. Sir, आपके आते ही आर्या का ये hit लगा है 6. Mr. Deep Trivedi, the owner of Ahmedabad Arrows. And before I could introduce you, Arya has done. You play those matches, the big ones, that helps you grow as a player a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. And I did.
That's what we are talking about. The elegance, the charm, the big hit coming up from Arya's bat from the cricket ground straight to the basketball ground. A 6 coming in from Arya Desai, and with that he's on 29, and I love the way he's batting today.
Absolutely fantastic.
Bhabhi is there. Everyone is there continuously supporting the team. So, oh, that's in the air. Would go for the big one. Is it going for the big one? No. Oh, because Chintan Gaja, the captain, he won't make any mistake. He was all prepared, and he always talks about good fielding, setting an example for his team. He takes out Smith Patel with that catch, and sir,
No, it's a really good catch by Chintan. And again, he's a wonderful player. If I'm not mistaken, he's also the captain of the Gujarat team.
Exactly.
So I think that.
अच्छी स्वीप किया है इस बार, बहुत ही अच्छी स्वीप शॉट यहाँ. That is up pitch, but the power and timing on it is so much that it will go one bounce for the boundary. Arya Desai, he has such tossed up and Arya hits it straight over the bowler. The ball is running away for 4 runs. Another really well timed shot by Arya Desai, who looks on.
Great touch since the word go, and you have proved it. And here we have a misfield by Siddharth and a boundary coming up for Arya Desai. Luck favors the brave. And that's again in the air. Oh, 6 coming up from Arya, a boundary and a 6. He's thrashing in Umang. A 6 over mid wicket. है सिद्धार्थ देसाई और वो रन्स पे जो रोक लगानी है उसके लिए काफी है, लेकिन ये हवा में बॉल है और ये जिस बात की हम बात कर रहे थे ये वही हुआ. आर्य देसाई की विकेट मिलती हुई सिद्धार्थ को, इसी के लिए बुलाया. That's in the air. क्या चिंतन को मिलेगी वो विकेट? जी नहीं, 4 रन मिलेंगे इस समय. Very easy, 4 runs. That's in the air. He has pulled in the air and would go for the 6. Yes, it will go for a 6.
कनेक्शन लगते ही विजन है कि 2036 की ओलंपिक्स अहमदाबाद में हो. ये अच्छा खेला है इस बार कोचर ने और कोचर को मिलेगा चौका. बड़े अच्छी कलाइयों का इस्तेमाल टू द फैंस सो क्विकली. Similar shot, similar result this time. Lakshya Kochar is looking really good. Siddharth Desai has been taken.
Oh, that's a wicket, clean bowled. And Lakshya Kochar will have to go back home. Back to the pavilion.
That is nicely played, and I believe that is also a no ball as well. Signaled by the umpire there, and 6 runs, so 7 runs added. The umpire there, I believe, is allowed for 3 days of this tournament. That is in the slot and will be a massive 6.
To Chintan Gaja. A big hit in the very first ball. And a boundary in the next one. Proving expensive in here. the 16th over.
And 50 is up for Chintan Gaja in terms of his bowling card. Has been very.
Singh, Chintan Gaja. Oh, he found his gap. And a boundary. Over third man for Vishal Jaiswal.
Impeccable touch today. 23 of 8 balls. Cut away. Really nicely. Another boundary coming.
He slaps the ball. And that's a boundary. बट दीपांश की काफ़ी नपी तोली ओवर और ये हवा में है 6 रन की बात 6 कमिंग अप फ्रॉम विशाल लाइक आई सेड एक्सप्लोसिव बैटिंग चल रही है विशाल ऑन स्ट्राइक एंड ही हैज हिट इट बैकवर्ड स्ट्रेट इनटू द हैंड्स ऑफ द फील्डर दीपांश चौहान एंड विकेट कमिंग इन हियर फॉर सिद्धार्थ खेनी द सेकंड विकेट Vishal Jaiswal will have to depart because Dipansh was very comfortable taking that.
अब तक बहुत ही अच्छा स्पेल रहा है और बढ़िया शॉट खेलते हुए दुष्यंत सोनी माफ कीजिए यश दोषी ने खेला है रैम्प शॉट जिसे कहते हैं मॉडर्न डे T20 का बहुत ही कॉमन शॉट है ये जब फील्डर अंदर रहते हैं That will be an outside edge and the wicket is taken. And yes, Doshi will depart. 6 wicket innings. That is hit really well. Cracking shot. That is up in the air. But the fielder is Chauhan got 2 wickets. Siddharth Kani also got 2 wicket each for Rudra Desai and Siddharth Desai. Games recently. Karnavati Kings that is nicely played. Don't think there is any fielder there. The third man fielder was a lot squarer towards the backward point and 4 run हुआ है. इस बार कहाँ गई है गेंद हवा में थी फील्डर नहीं था वहाँ पे डीप में एक और चौका मिलेगा दूसरी बाउंड्री इस ओवर की और आदित्य पटेल गॉट ऑफ द मार्क विद दैट बाउंड्री comes down the track and I think he has connected that so well will be a handsome 6 from Rudra Mayur Patel कट कर दिया है और जाएगी 4 के लिए बहुत ही शानदार कट शॉट खेलते हुए आदित्य पटेल जो स्लैप कहते हैं हॉरिजॉन्टल शॉट बैट से ड्रिवन हाई rather ड्रिवन हैंडसम करेक्शन रुद्र मयूर पटेल आज बहुत ही अच्छे टच में नजर आ रहे एक और चौका down the track and that is outside edge and will be 4 runs for Aditya Patel and another boundary from Aditya's blade lucky one I would say
At a strike rate of 240 that's in the air Aditya Patel playing his A game today and a boundary coming up from him fine batting by this man oh that's a Vishal Jaiswal gets his man
को मिली 27 रन की पारी में अभी भी खेल रहे ये 4 रन होने की संभावना है फाइन गई है और 4 भी मिलेगा
जैसे आप बोल रहे थे केवल ये बाउंड्री मिलती हुई और काफी अच्छी बैटिंग रुद्र की 31 पे पहुंच गए यहाँ पर इस बाउंड्री के बाद
है पर आज उनकी बॉलिंग में रन गए पहले ओवर में और क्या एज लगी है मुझे लग रहा है कि थोड़ा डिविएशन है और अंपायर की ओर से आउट का इशारा और सेट बल्लेबाज रुद्र मयूर पटेल आउट होते हुए बड़ा विकेट इस इनिंग्स का निर्मल ने लिया है ये विकेट अच्छा कमबैक दूसरी ओवर में निर्मल के द्वारा
गलत जज किया पीछे मारने गए एज लगा और सीधा विकेट कीपर के हाथ में अपनी विकेट बड़ी इजीली दे दी यहाँ पर he finds the gap. And a boundary coming up for Umang Tandel.
That's nicely played by the left-hander. We'll get it. That is really nicely played. Wonderful pull shot into the basketball court. Umang Tandel. Comes down to track. Has he got the connection? Yes, he has. Just over the fielder there. Pulled away. And that will be boundary for the right-hander.
It's in the air and a 6 by Umang. Straight over the commentary box.
Around the wicket now for Drushan for the left-hander. Short one. Nicely played and will find the gap. Vekaria is playing a fine knock here.
It's in the air and will go for a boundary. Amol boundary coming up. That's in the air and will cover us. A big hit. 6 coming up from Siddharth's bat.
Being two of the more crucial in this chase, and wow, just took it out, and
That's the way to
has
complete his half century.
absolutely, what a way to bring it up. You know, he's been almost playing with a strike rate of 200, came in a tricky situation.
Siddharth is,
Wow.
I guess,
A ball outside off, and that should also clear the ropes.
a boundary coming up here in.
Not a good ball.
Even the previous season, the way you climbed up the table slowly and steadily, even today, and that's another boundary.
One. If they're happy with what they're doing and they express themselves better, it's always good. And here, and another no ball. We were just talking about this, and a misfield. I think.
Like I said, every time an owner is present inside, it's getting luckier for the teams. Every time.
Absolutely, and I think I'm pretty happy to see this. But this is also brilliantly. But the bowling has been a little off, and wow, straight down the ground for
A boundary.
another boundary.
Boundary coming up for Siddharth Vekaria, and with that he's on 6. Exactly.
So they're on 7 points with us being on 5, and wow,
Oh,
that
that's a big
should
one,
be
and a boundary. And a
one
boundary,
bounce.
sir. And
And,
I guess we are shaking hands. We are celebrating already inside. Wish as a cricket fan, as Umang's friend, I want him to hit a 6 and go for.
And
the
we
century,
go!
Aaron.
He finishes
Oh, I
a
thought
very deserves it. He should be the one closing this innings today. Another full toss, and that has gone down the boundary. And